Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Asia. If you're new, welcome. Today we are going to be recreating Saweetie'S Vogue makeup look. So she basically said it's a natural beat with hella makeup. So that's what we're going to be doing today. A couple of things are going to be slightly different just because we don't have the exact same products, but for the most part I have everything basically, and we kind of do our makeup a little bit different. So I'm gonna see if what she does works better for me. There's some things that she does that I want to incorporate in my routine. So without further ado, let's just get right into the makeup. Okay, so first off, she primes with the YSL I'm not even gonna try, but it's the blurring primer. It looks like this. Is just like a silicone-y kind of looking primer with like gold specks. So I did have that, so we're gonna go ahead and use that. I haven't used this one in a while actually. Right after that, she jumps right into her Asiah Dip Brow, and what she does, I'm kind of scared to do, not even gonna lie. She sprays her Urban Decay All-Nighter setting spray in the like actual container. I'm not gonna do all that just because I don't know, you know, I've never tried to do my eyebrows like this, because she said that she likes them to look kind of wet, and I don't really know what that means. I mean, I know what it means, but I don't really know if that is something personally that I want. So I'm just gonna spray the product that's in my cap, and I guess it'll be your like tester jar, because she sprayed it like in the whole pot and I'm not doing that. So I'm just gonna take some of that and then mix it in with the setting spray and see if we can get these wet Saweetie brows that she's talking about. Okay, so usually I do my brows off camera just because it's boring, and everybody does their brows differently. It's like a preference. So I'm probably gonna speed this part up, but it's really just, I use a pomade anyway, so this is what I'm used to. So I'm just gonna fill my brows and conceal them the way that I like them. It's pretty much the same as she does. It's just like filling it and then cleaning up with concealer, and then we can move on to the other stuff. Okay. Okay, so boom. So that's basically my Saweetie brow. I don't know how wet my eyebrows look. The product definitely did go on a little bit differently than it normally does, but they don't really look all that wet to me, so I don't know. Moving on. We're gonna go straight into the foundation now. So this is the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear foundation. I'm in the shade Syracuse, and I know she uses like one of those like flat brushes. I don't have one of those, and I don't really like applying my makeup, like my foundation, with a brush. I just feel like it can be a little bit streaky, so I'm just gonna go in with my sponge that is obviously well loved, and just apply my foundation. So I really wanted to do Saweetie's makeup because, one, I feel like her makeup, just her look as a whole, is like usually always on point. And I don't know, she literally has been serving looks all quarantine, and she does the majority of her makeup like herself. Like, she doesn't always have like a makeup artist doing her makeup, which I really like, because that shows like she's actually into makeup and knows how to do her face. So that's one of the reasons why I wanted to recreate her look, because, you know, like this is something she definitely does like on an everyday basis, and you can tell. So the next thing Saweetie does is her concealer. I don't have any of the LA Girl concealers, so can't use it, but I have been really liking my Pat McGrath. I use the shade LM14, and I don't know, this This concealer is a hit, okay? I have not been able to stop using it since I picked it up. It's just like, it's my favorite concealer, definitely. So I'm just gonna use the same sponge, just a different side, and blend out the concealer. And I am gonna go on top with another concealer, like a brighter one, because she definitely went over top. I think she used her Tarte one and then brightened it up with the LA Girl. So I'm gonna use that Pat McGrath one and go over top with the brighter one. She goes in with the TATCHA Luminous Skin Mist. I really do like this spray. It definitely, like, you know, if your face is like super matte and you just need it to look like lived in a little bit, it definitely gives you that boost of like, I've had this makeup on for a couple hours already. If you're too matte, or if you just like that glowy look, but like in a good way. Like, it just brings some hydration to your face. It makes it look flawless. And I don't really bake, I kind of just let it sit there for a second, but like a very thin layer, and like dust it off immediately. But she says she bakes, so I'm just gonna do this. Okay, so since I've been baking for a couple minutes, I'm gonna go ahead and dust it off. So she used a brush that was kind of like this kind of shape. This is the e.l.f. blush brush, but they look similar. Okay, so I'm gonna just go ahead and just dust all this powder off. And then we're gonna go ahead and bronze up the face, because we definitely look casket ready right now. Okay, so she went in with Fenty Beauty Island Ting bronzer, which is the same one that I have. It looks like this. And I'm just gonna use like a bigger kind of brush and go ahead and contour. I guess she was saying contour. This is bronzing. So I'm just, you know, bringing some color back into the cheeks, into the forehead, just to balance out all the lighter shades. I totally forgot to brighten up my under eye. That's crazy. Wow. Can't believe y'all let me skip a step like that. I look pretty bright though, right? I don't think it's necessary. Well, can't go back now, so we're just gonna pretend I didn't forget to brighten up even more. So yeah. And then she also went in to contour her nose a little bit. So I'm gonna take a smaller brush with the same bronzer and just lightly contour my nose. I know she went back in with the powder. I'm not gonna do that because I don't feel like it. I just put it away. Just keeping it a buck. Not going back with the powder. So that's contoured, right? And then she also took it into her eyelid. And that was just, you know, put a little something in there. And she did go in with the shimmer. She said if you're feeling a little froggy, you might want to leap, you can add some shimmer. I am not, just because I don't feel like I need to. So then she highlights. So she had a liquid highlighter. I don't have it. So I'm going to use my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Global Glow. So it looks like these. And I'm just going to use my fingers, because she used her fingers when she was applying the liquid, and you know, hey, why not? So she didn't like do too much. She wanted it to look kind of like, you know, seamless, like it's there but like it's not nothing crazy. She said it doesn't look like you just wiped a piece of makeup like on your face. So she definitely wanted it to look more natural-esque. Okay, so she went in with a blush. She used this NARS Tahj MAHAL. Looks like this. It's just an orange color. And we're gonna take that on this brush, and she dabbed it, like all the excess on our hands so you don't get too much product, and then just like tap it like just like that, like not too much. Blush is usually the first thing that rubs off for whatever reason, so don't worry if you go a little bit too ham on the blush at first, because it's definitely gonna fade the fastest out of everything else on your face. I don't know why, it just happens like that. So yeah, I feel like I don't usually wear too much blush, so when I put it on I can tell, like I really just be looking like, whoa, look at all that blush on my face. So for the lips, she said that she used MAC Hoover or sometimes CORK. I have CORK with me on hand right now, and then she just adds a clear gloss, so let's go ahead and do that right now. So she said she lines her top lip like normal, and then she kind of overdraws the bottom lip just to give, like, you know, that effect, just make it a little bit bigger. So I'm gonna go ahead and try that right now. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with this clear gloss. This is my favorite one. You can find it literally at like any beauty supply. It's just a RK by Kiss Crystal Gloss. It's very basic, but it's very essential, like, and it's only $1. Okay guys, that is the final look. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you stayed all the way to the end, you're a real one. I definitely enjoyed myself. Miss Sweetie definitely knows what she's talking about when it comes to makeup. I will definitely be incorporating some of these things into my daily routine, just because, you know, it's fun to switch things up, to try things, you know, a different way, and you never know, it might make your makeup come out even better than you thought. So I think it's really fun watching to see how other people do their makeup, and you never know what you can benefit from it. It's just fun, it's good practice. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what other videos you guys would like to see, because your girl is going to be consistent, okay? So I already have some ideas planned. Let me know what you have planned, or not what you have planned. Let me know what you guys have in mind, and yeah, let's get this thing moving, okay?